That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, and in with a real chance. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kleinherne. On to Reuteler. Reuteler. Pavolek. Freigang. In position here to protect the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Fridolina Rolfö. Oh, really on top of her game. Barca recovering possession well. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Well, giving the ball away. Cross could be useful. And what a magical save it was! Let's see about the delivery. Danger averted for now. Well, she's gliding through, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Doazun. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. A real opening now. Chance still on. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. And then just look at the finish. That's a brilliant volley. Good technique and the perfect contact.
2-0 now, and back underway. Sophia Kleinherne. Went in strongly, decisively. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And take it away. And outfoxing her opponent. Fed over towards the back post. Oh, such a high-class volley! Off the charts in terms of quality. And that's one she's not going to forget in a hurry.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And then just look at the way she opens up her body here. Times it perfectly and catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
Virginia Kirchberger. Sarah Doazun. Sophia Kleinherne. Reuteler. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Got to it easily, the keeper. Putellas. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, in there to tidy up. Laura Freigang. Dunst. Now with Anyomi. Now they've lost it. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Now delivering that deep cross.
Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And just look at this volley. She reads the fly to the ball and then just smashes it with her laces beyond the keeper. That is brilliant.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Great strong tackle, throw-in forthcoming. Lara Prajnikar. Moving forward effectively.
Oh, big chance.
Palmed away by the keeper. And behind it's gone for a corner. Played over. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And there it is, perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of her. It's a strange one in the end.
Paredes. Kleinherne. But it's all going rather swimmingly for Barcelona as we near the half-time interval. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Tanja Pavolek. On to Reuteler. Barbara Dunst. Now with Anyomi. Dunst. Now with Dunst. Tanja Pavolek. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Pavolek. Will she shoot? The fans hope so. No problems for the keeper. Graham Hansen. Now, does she mean business? And the danger's still on. And the shot. Vital intervention. And so it is, half-time. We've reached the midway point of the game here in the Frankfurt Forest. And back in business here, I must say it was a breathtaking performance from Barca in the first half. Let's see how the second half pans out. And played in. And an effective clearance. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, Barca have the ball once more. And support available.
In with a chance.
Well, didn't miss by very much, and never easy to strike it on the volley in that fashion.
Well, from that range, though, it should be a goal. At least it should hit the target.
Verena Hanshaw. On to Hanshaw. Laura Freigang. Another good tackle. Prajnikar. Now with Prajnikar. Nicole Agnomi. Running with the ball confidently. Freigang. And veering in. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Short corner taken. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, no danger now. Can they hit on the break? Oh, she's in here. And denied by the post. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So a half an hour remaining. Lara Prajnikar. Laura Freigang. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Bonmati. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And in with a real chance. And in it goes. Well, she couldn't really miss from there, in fairness. Questionable defending, you've got to say.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Agnomi. Now with Agnomi. Lara Prajnikar. Zaga Dorzun. Now with Pavelek. Prajnikar. Freigang. On to Agnomi. And beating her marker. The fans are shouting, shoot! And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Dunst. On to Prajnikar. That's useful play. Delivered into the box. Just needs to resolve the danger. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Played into the box. And the ruling is offside here. And is she going to score from here? And the ball is loose. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. She has teammates around her. Well, let's see about the cross. Can they slot it home? And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Lara Prajnikar. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Prajnikar. Freigang. Nicole Anyomi. Chances on. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
So the corner played into the box. Well, still an issue here. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And possession given away. Oh, what an opportunity. Opportunity still there. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart. What an individual performance!
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Freigang. Now with Dunst. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Anyomi. On to Dunst. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
A glittering and meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. We're live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, it's a great system when played well, but it's very reliant on wide players who have the pace to run behind.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here.
Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be?
Oh, in with a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Jessica Samuelsson. Holt. And Anderson has it. And she moves the ball with intent. Now can she pick out a teammate? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Barcelona finding space on the flank.
Might be a chance here. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence?
Anderson. On to Sega. Anderson. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Carolina Sega. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Into the advanced position. Just wanted to get it out of there. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Moving it forward. But really sticking to their task defensively. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And forcing the error. Well, she's gone for power, and she's nearly found the net. Barcelona have lost possession. Samuelsson. Anderson. Excellent refereeing. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Space here for Barcelona. Played into the box.
Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
3 goals without reply. Oh, she's in here. Save, but still a chance. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, she's gliding through. Is it going to be? Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Oh, what an opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Emma Berglund. Allende. And a tidy challenge. Real chance. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.